I've already boomered it up and missed a step. Didn't even have my headphones plugged in. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. It's the artist Andrew speaking. And uh-oh. There's no video coming through. Why is there no video coming through? I don't know if anybody out there can hear me. But why is it not showing any video? I see video. Hold on a second. Let me try switching stuff around real quick. Let me switch it back to my other camera. Now I see me, but I'm not seeing me on the YouTubes. Now I see me. Well, crap. I'm not seeing me on the YouTubes. Hey, Dillard. What's going on, man?
Hey, how are you? I'm eating some chips right now. That's why I had myself muted. How come your screen's all black?
Yeah, I don't know. I can see me. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Let me switch cameras because I'm looking at it on the YouTubes and it's only showing you. It's not showing me. Even though I see me. You see something now?
Nope.
Well, crapanola. This experiment is not working very well this evening.
What are you doing different?
Not a damn thing.
What?
Oh, well.
Dude, check this out. Has nothing to do with comics, right?
Hey, that's what the show's all about.
However, I came across a 50-cent piece today from the bank.
Yeah?
Because sometimes when I go to the bank, I'll go and I'll get like 10 extra bucks in like 50-cent pieces. Just so I like the weight of them, you know what I mean? But I got one that looked like it ain't never touched a hand in its life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, obviously it has now because it's rattling around my change jar. But check this out. Let me wipe off my fingerprints. Get it more messed up, but look at this.
Ooh, that's nice and shiny.
This looks like brilliant uncirculated like currency, right?
That's very nice.
Look at the back.
Wow.
It's gorgeous, right?
You know, that probably is uncirculated currency.
But it's old.
Yeah,
it's from 2000.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
This must have like came out and then just sat somewhere, probably someplace that didn't get a lot of air for a very long time.
Wow.
So I thought that was super cool.
All right, when I stop my camera, do you see my icon?
I see Trump looking at me, yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll just go with that then.
Okay.
Well, that really screws up the whole, because I don't know why my camera's not working. On my end, I'm seeing myself. It's just not broadcasting. That is
worst case scenario, I don't have to look at you show off old comic books, you know?
Yeah, and I even had something for a Peep Show episode tonight, so.
I thought you stopped doing those.
I did a long time ago, but I found something this evening or earlier today that just looked fantastic, and I needed to give it a shot.
You found something you couldn't not get your hands on and want to put in your mouth.
Exactly. And I can't even. If I described it to you, that would spoil the surprise of actually seeing it. So, damn. Why, oh why, does this not want to work for me?
It's the little things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, your icon is gone now. It's still black.
Yep, I turn my camera back on. And, all right, I give up. That's not even a good icon anymore. That's an old, used icon that nobody cares about. Oh, well. So what's new and happening?
I've been working, busy.
Yeah.
Working on
The
buckler stuff.
The buckler is currently in demand, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good, very good.
And now that I have that whole second book to do, I've been very busy.
Well, good, good.
Oh, it looks like I'm going to be having Don Chin on my channel
Oh, yeah?
Tuesday,
Very
the
cool.
26th. So this upcoming Tuesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. He just confirmed. That's 8 o'clock Eastern.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, I like your hat.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Yeah. So where'd you get that done at?
I'm sorry, because I got 3 buckler hats. I got them done at different places. I'm not quite sure. I think this one might even be like Vistaprint or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Vistaprint does hats, huh?
I think so. Now the hat, that's the official buckler hat, is the one I'm giving away at the end of the season for Square Battle. And that hat is by a company called Printful.
Okay.
And that hat came out primo. Like this, you see this waviness around the logo here?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just perfectly flat. And it's still embroidered. But they just did it, they had it in some kind of cradle or something when they did it, where everything just came out perfectly flat around the front of the cap.
Now that hat right there is embroidered?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
You can see the inside, it's all jumbled mess of threads in there. This hat, it came out the trashiest of the 3. So this is my official on-air hat.
Okay, so if I was going to get a hat done of any kind, where would you recommend?
Printful.
Printful. So that's Printful.
That's correct. Okay. Also, no minimum orders.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
And it was actually $1 cheaper than this one.
Now, where are they printing out of?
I don't know, but I got it quick.
Oh, okay.
This is the thing, though. You gotta check your email, because sometimes they'll send you back the design because they made allowances or modifications to it to make it fit.
Right.
I ordered mine rush delivery, right? I paid the extra like $20 to get it like overnighted when they finished it. But I was like, where the hell is my hat? It's taking forever. I hadn't checked my email. They were waiting for me to approve the redesign.
Oh, that's funny.
I was pissed. So long story short, I got my money back. And I still got my hat, but I got my money back for the expedited shipping.
Oh, okay, because of course they didn't do it.
Yeah.
All right, well. Very cool. Oh, I had a buddy
and they
of
actually
mine.
respond to you and stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah? Well, I have a buddy of mine who used to do silk screen T-shirt printing, and he may end up doing some T-shirts for me. I just haven't finished getting any of my designs together. But I asked him about hats, and he's never set up for hats, but it's probably something he said he could do in the future. But who knows what that means, so I may look into this. Mainly because I'm wearing a hat that my wife got from my father-in-law called Salty Fishing Team or something, and I wear it in the store all the time. And I'd rather have something that said Misfit Corner Comics on it, you know? But, hey, Eagle, how's it going? We're having technical difficulties this evening, and for some reason my camera's not working, so that's why I'm not on screen.
Oh, I know that nobody's actually, going to advocate for me, but I will say this, Eagle, last night,
Uh-oh.
That was not me.
Did somebody get drunk on a stream?
Somebody did something to somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody did something to Eagle. Eagle, it was not me. I was unaware of the comings and goings. I was actually on the toilet.
Well, tell you what. In typical Hero Hour fashion, this stream has literally gone to the crapper.
Yeah.
Now that we're telling toilet stories, but that's okay. That's all right.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what happened. Okay, I'm on the toilet now. Granted,
Eagle says, "Was I tuned out yesterday? I was watching a movie during Rick's live stream." Oh, so whatever happened, he didn't know about it. Oh,
okay.
Hey, Todd's here. Let me bring him in real quick.
So what happened was,
what's up, Todd?
What's up, man? What is your icon?
For some reason, my camera's not. It's even though I see my camera on the StreamYard screen, it's not coming through.
I'm still asking about your icon.
Oh, that was one of the icon that I created during the debate, that last debate. Did you see how it says Misfit Corner Comics behind it?
It's very funny. It's pretty good. Yeah. All right, I was just curious.
All right, now hold on. Dillard's telling us a story, so I want to hear this.
all right, here I go.
Okay.
So picture this. My pants are down. I'm on the crapper.
You know, all good stories start off that way.
Yeah.
That was the whole story. That was it. That was the end. That was the punchline.
All right, so I'm on the toilet, and I hear my wife cracking up.
Uh-huh.
She's just laughing, right? She's in the kitchen, so I'm hearing her through 2 doors, and she's laughing really loud. But a very assured, like chuckling to yourself, very pleased with yourself kind of laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a kind of real skeevy, snarky stuff.
Okay.
So this is around about 7:30, 7:45 when Rick Piper show is on.
Okay.
My wife likes to watch Rick Piper every now and then. All right, so I'm watching now. I'm in the toilet and I'm on my phone playing Kingdom Rush video game, right? And I hear her laughing, and then a couple minutes later she yells, "John, Rick timed you out on his show, or took away your wrench." And I was like, okay, whatever. So I put on. I guess that's kind of like her clue to say, hey, turn on Rick's show and watch what's happening.
Uh-huh.
So I turn it on, and I see my wife got into my account and started timing out a bunch of people in his chat.
Oh shit.
That's nice.
So I thought that was pretty funny. So I was like, okay, now I'm going to give her crap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started telling her, because she claims to be Rick Piper's #1 fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I started throwing up pop quizzes for her about Rick Piper, trivia. And she gets all upset because, of course, she doesn't know any of the answers. And she times me out. And the thing is, she was using my account to time all these people out, so that way I would get in trouble and get my wrench taken away. But she couldn't this time because, of course, it was me that was harassing her. And by this time, Rick had already taken away my wrench.
Right.
For timing people out, So Rick goes back and takes her wrench. And she's like, haha, very funny. And she's like, now give it back, right? Because in her wildest dreams, she wouldn't imagine like somebody taking away her wrench and being serious about it. But she doesn't. And she like stops washing them and is throwing a fit around the house, dude.
That's so funny.
Like actually upset that she lost her wrench on Rick's channel.
Especially after like spamming the shit out of stuff.
See, that's what happens when you let women on the internet.
Oh shit.
I didn't really say that out loud. All right, guys, I'm going to try something. I'm going to leave for a second and come back and see if that fixes my camera. So I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Y'all stay here.
Okay, Kingdom Rush, Eagle. Kingdom Rush is a game on your phone. It's a tower defense game. You start off with one of 4 types of towers: a guard tower, a mage tower that shoots magic, arrow tower that shoots arrows, and a cannon tower that shoots explosives. And you have a variety of different, little creatures coming through. Each of them have strengths and weaknesses against certain types of things. So you have to kind of strategically put things around the map. And as they traverse the map and head towards the end goal, which is, your gates that you can't let them through, you have to try to kill them all before they do that. It's a very fun game because you actually have to sometimes even take away the ones you already built and replace them with different ones in a later stage of the same level. You know what I mean? So it kind of keeps you on your toes.
That's actually a surprisingly good explanation. That's a really, really good explanation, actually. Yeah, pretty good. By the way, man, I haven't seen you in a minute. Congratulations on the success of your campaign, man.
Oh, I thought you were going to say congratulations on your new baby.
No, you're the baby. Nobody cares about the baby.
Yeah,
Nobody.
baby.
I mean, here's the deal. You can always have another baby.
Right, that's what I say.
Are you trying to say you
Congratulations
can't
on
have
that,
another
too.
successful campaign?
Well, I'm saying it's a lot harder to have a successful campaign than it is to have another baby.
Yeah, anybody can be a baby. It takes a dad to have a campaign. Wait,
That's
what?
right. That's right. That's right.
Speaking of which, I got to ask you guys a little bit of trivia. You both are familiar with the Big Bang Theory, right?
I'm familiar with its existence.
Okay,
Yeah, I've never
very
seen
good.
it. I've never seen
Are
the
you
show.
kidding me? Neither of you have ever seen it?
I mean,
I've seen it.
I saw an episode.
I'm not familiar. I couldn't tell you what I know the main one is from Roseanne, right? His name's Sheldon? No. His name is Rick. No.
Leonard.
His name is Leonard. And then the geeky one that's tall is Sheldon.
Right.
I know that. And there's an Indian one, and there's a Beatles looking guy.
All I know is that's for fake geeks.
Well, it is, but it's still fun. Now, HBO
And there's a girl named Penny, and she got the hots for the kid from Roseanne.
Right.
But he's like, I like my science more than I like girls, right?
No.
Melissa actually knows one of the girls in that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, HBO Max has all 12 seasons, and because I was running out of new stuff to watch, I decided to go ahead and just play season 1 today while I was working, and I'm watching.
You were
the first episode.
masturbating to the Big Bang Theory again.
Oh my God! How is it that you know what I'm getting ready to say?
I know you. I know you.
The question I was going to ask is that in the very first episode, the pilot episode, at the very beginning of the show, Sheldon and Leonard are on their way somewhere. Where are they on their way to?
Comic-Con.
No.
Comic shop.
No.
I don't know.
Toilet.
No.
Wait, don't tell me. Florida.
They're on
Jacksonville.
They're on their way to the sperm bank in order to make money to get faster internet in their apartment. So Todd's comment about me masturbating to Big Bang Theory kind of had a relevance, even though it's totally wrong, but that's okay.
You were big banging something?
But wait a minute. Okay. Why did you bring up the Big Bang to begin with? Because he didn't make that comment until after you talked about the Big Bang.
Right.
Yeah,
You
right.
said-
It's the fact that I didn't remember that had happened. And what's so funny is when I asked my mother and my wife, who are both enjoyed the show, neither one of them remembered that fact. That's what they were doing in the very first episode of the Big Bang Theory.
That's inappropriate for public television.
Yeah, well, that was, 10 years ago?
If I would have known, had I but known, I would have been picketing out there.
Of course you would have. Of course you would have. Well, Todd, I had
Not on my watch, is what I say.
I found an item this morning at the grocery store that I wanted to share with you guys as a peep show item. But if
What?
you guys can't see it, a peep show item. I haven't done the peep show in a long time.
Isn't that because you had like 17 strokes and like your eyes are bleeding and stuff?
You're only half right.
It's like,
No, your face is only half right. What are you talking
maybe
about?
this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign from God to make better life decisions.
Yes, exactly. One of these days I'll figure it out. But if you can't see my screen, it's not worth showing because this is a visual medium that we're dealing with here. So
I'm stuffing my face with these goddamn chips. Somebody stop me.
you just mute him. That's all.
Dude, no, dude, homeboy is the new peep show.
Oh, what are you
Chip-
eating,
the chip
by the
show.
way?
The chip show.
I'm eating chili Fritos.
Chili Fritos? Are they any good?
Ah,
I don't like Fritos to begin with.
they're the
so-
best.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do they taste like chili, or are they just flavored with chili?
It tastes like powdered chili.
Oh, okay.
Like if you were getting a bunch of Fritos, and then you went to Wiener Schnitzel and got some chili, and then got all that chili and turned it into like a powder form, and you salted it all over the Fritos. That's what it would taste like.
Hey man, I am so pissed off at KFC. You guys want to hear my KFC story?
Yeah, you know you're not supposed to eat that stuff, right? I'm just gonna put that out there again.
What's wrong with chicken? There's nothing wrong with chicken.
dude? That's not chicken, bro.
Yeah.
It's really not.
It looks
The
like
bat-
chicken.
The batter that they use to fry their chicken is no good for no bueno for diabetes.
So last night, I need to go to the grocery store, so I go by Walmart. And I need to go and put a bill in the mail, so I need to go by the post office. Well, in between Walmart and the post office is a KFC. And I started to get a little bit of craving for KFC. So I went to the KFC, I got in the line. When I get up to the teller, not the teller, I'm in the drive-thru because they don't let you go inside. I look, and I'm looking at their $20 fill-up, which is 8 pieces of chicken and 2 mashed potatoes and coleslaw. And I'm looking at it, and I go, I want to get the $20 fill-up. Now, that comes
Wait,
with,
who the hell goes into a KFC?
I don't know. And I
Applaud the man for walking.
I asked the lady, I wasn't walking, I was walking, you dick. So I asked the cashier, whoever's taking the order, it comes with 3 sides. And she says 2 mashed potatoes and gravy and a coleslaw, and you cannot change it out for anything else. And I'm like, I hadn't even asked that question yet. It's like it just infuriated me so much that I said, you know what? Never mind, cancel the order, and I left. I drove off.
And you went and you bought a nice salad somewhere.
No.
else.
Well, the reason is because I wanted to get mac and cheese because my wife has had a craving for mac and cheese lately. And so before I even got a chance to ask, the lady had already shut me down, and it pissed me off, so I left. So what did I do? I drove back over to Regency where there's another KFC. And I got it. It gets worse, okay?
Dude, you're a legend. I love it.
So I get up to I finally, this one had a longer line, probably because they have better service. I don't know. So I get up, I'm in there, and I'm waiting in line, and I pull up the KFC app on my phone just to try to find out what other options there were. Now, here's what happens. This particular $20 meal comes with 2 mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw, and you're not allowed to substitute anything. And it actually says on their website, if you want to substitute, you have to get one of the other bucket meals because this one is those items, period. Nothing more. Okay. So then I look at the regular 8-piece meal, and the 8-piece meal set bucket is $22, and it comes with 2 large sides, and you get to pick which side you want. So in order for me to get macaroni and cheese, I either pay $2 more and get less food, or
You
I
straight up
ordered-
should just call 911.
that was option 2. So then I figured if I ordered the $20 fill up and then get an individual side, which is $2, I'm paying the same amount for the $8, the 8-piece bucket with the 2 sides. So I get 4 sides for the same price. And
You lost me already. I'm sorry.
everybody in the audience would agree you want to get more for less. Or if you're going to pay the same amount, you want to get more. So I pull in and I order the $20 fill up and an extra individual side of mac and cheese to make the wife happy. I get up to the register, I pay the money, they give me my stuff, I drive off, I get home, and guess what they forgot to put in the fucking bag?
A heart pump.
The macaroni.
The macaroni and cheese.
I knew it, Todd. You're stupid.
Todd, you're stupid.
Yeah,
You stupid, man.
that's right.
Everybody could have seen that coming, Todd. You're dummy.
I know. I totally missed the bus.
And of course, I didn't realize it till I got home and started to take everything out of the bag and actually said, "Honey, I got you mac and cheese," and it wasn't in the bag.
Is this the part where you called 911?
No, I jumped on a live stream and started ranting and raving about KFC.
Oh man,
Oh,
That's actually a good story. Unlike your normal story, that was a pretty good one actually.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
What are you going back after the live stream to get your mac and cheese?
No, it was yesterday I did this.
Wait! This happened yesterday, and you're ranting about it today. This really bothered you.
I'm still a little hot about it. So
You can get like a 3-box set of mac and cheese for like $1.50.
What is this gesture that Eagle's leaving in the chat?
what?
Eagle 43, one of your members of your forgotten chat.
Yep.
He put an emoticon, an emote, in replacement for a word. I don't know what that is though. What is that?
It's like a
I see smiley faces. Is all.
He says he's like a finger, like That's an interesting.
Is that what it is? Like this kind of thing?
Yeah. That's
okay.
what it is. Yeah. It's like
Oh.
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story.
That's a good story. It's got me thinking about stuff like how I'm really glad that I don't eat KFC.
I eat KFC. KFC's delicious.
I
It is
know. I
delicious.
can't. You can't do it though. That'll kill you.
Oh yeah, it's just 100%. You're just eating salt
Yeah.
with a spoon.
Yeah. You're eating chickens with no beaks, and that's okay. I don't really.
Well,
give a
that's all
shit
right.
about them.
What the hell do chickens
Yeah.
need beaks for?
No, I get it. They just have to get fat and they
Get fat and die, just like me.
Yeah.
Eagle just asked if the chat even exists. Of course, it exists. I just
That's
can't
true.
see it here.
I mean, it does exist. The question isn't whether it exists. The question is whether Andrew gives a shit about it.
If the chat makes a comment that Andrew doesn't care about, did it really make a comment?
Of course it does, because I also read it and I care about every single one of these people.
That's true. That's true. We actually know who actually gives a shit on this channel, and it's not Andrew.
Oh, Todd, text me
Oh.
your address. Don't say it. Just text it to me
All right.
because I need to.
I'm in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I have. Oh, you son of a bitch! I was getting ready to say, is it Avenue or Street? Because if I send a whole bunch of stuff for your daughter to the wrong address, she'll be mad at me.
No, well, you're sending me. I mean, the way to my
Yeah,
daughter is to me.
Yeah, stop sending another grown man's daughter's mail.
Yeah.
Well,
really.
she made a request for some stuff that I had in my store.
And you say like this, you tell her, I don't know, talk to your dad.
No, I put them aside for her and wanted to fulfill her request. She's a good customer.
That's fine with a walk-in customer, but not some other kind of customer.
As long as he's not asking for photos in return, I'm good with this.
No, I don't. Oh my god, I've got plenty of photos. I don't need any more.
Wait, what?
All right, now I got super upset, right?
What?
I got really upset, and I was like, that's strike one. But tell me if I should be upset or not, right?
Okay, tell us.
And maybe I'm a bit old-fashioned. Maybe that's why I got upset. I don't know. But my wife was in the chat, in the Rick Piper chat, right?
Yep, you've told us that.
Right. And somebody made a comment because my wife also timed out this girl named Arlene Atkinsell, some other lady,
Mm-hmm.
under the guise of Diller Draws, under the guise of me.
Yep, yep.
And then somebody in the chat makes a comment to my wife. We lost another girl, and tells my wife, ats her, Mrs. Diller Draws, it's basically a sausage fest in here. And I got super pissed. Should I have gotten super pissed?
Well, was this person adding your wife thinking that it was you?
No.
I mean, was it a sausage fest over there?
Yes.
Well, then what's the problem?
He said the word sausage, meaning, penis, to my wife in her presence. At her, even.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if he was like, would you like to see my sausage fest?
Are you trying to say that you're upset because somebody said the word sausage in your wife's present?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's,
So if I ever see you guys in real life and we just happen to be going out to get breakfast, if we go to Whataburger...
Now, I already explained the context of this. You're not getting it. He said sausage fest, meaning there's nothing but a bunch of wieners in here. Penises.
I mean,
that's what he meant. Now, if there was a guy in the street that was like, hey, my sausage, and was like grabbing his junk, that's offensive, right?
I could share my big hard conch with you.
Oh, God, Lord almighty.
We go down to the beach a lot. We go down to the beach a lot. I don't get it.
Like, if I went to a sewing circle full of women YouTube channel and I say, oh, look at all these, it's a clam fest in here, that would be offensive, right?
I could introduce you to my Uncle Dick.
I think what you're more offended by is the attempt to be an ally in a situation that requires no one to be friends.
Maybe. That could be it.
Why are you trying to be cool? Ain't no reason to be cool with my wife. Get the hell out of here.
Did your wife think it was funny?
No, it wasn't a very funny joke.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. It's just stupid. It's not. Maybe that's what you're offended by. That it's actually just not funny and not important.
That's true. That's also a very big affront to me when I hear something like that.
Right. Yeah, you're like, why am I having to think more than 15 seconds on this? This is offending me.
Bullet says this is an anti-life coach channel. Not sure exactly what that means, but
I think that's brilliant. A life coach. It's an anti-life coach. I get it. That's actually pretty funny.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, Trusty says Ditka, sausage, the Bears.
Very good. Hey, Trusty, how's it going? Well, damn, I had so much stuff I wanted to show you guys.
Well, come on, use your brain. You gotta think on your toes. Be creative here.
All right. Well, let me ask you guys a question. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I don't know why. What happened to assassinations?
And there goes his YouTube channel.
I mean, really.
There goes his YouTube channel.
Back in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, you heard about assassination attempts like every other weekend.
Uh-huh.
Has security gotten that much better?
I think the minute you use the word, men in black show up at your door and throw you into a...
Well, no, I'm serious.
Car.
We don't hear about anything like that anymore, The same thing with serial killers. When's the last time you saw on the news talking about serial killers? I mean, any TV show or movie you watch, there's serial killers everywhere. There's crazy people trying to assassinate people everywhere. You cannot go to a Walmart grocery store and not run into a serial killer.
I would just like to point out that the man with the Donald Trump avatar in one sentence just used assassins, serial killers, and Walmart. You're not really busting any stereotypes there, bro. You're not helping out anybody.
When's the last time you heard on the news somebody talking about an assassination attempt?
Is this something you're hoping for?
No, I'm not. I'm not promoting it or hoping for it or anything. It used to be something that was common, that happened from time to time.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead, hit me.
What do you think? What do you think happened to him?
I mean, rape. What's the big deal?
That's not what I said.
Because this goes along with my narrative, and you may not actually believe in my narrative, but this is what I think. I think that the world at large is basically unchanged, except for America and the highly westernized countries, where in the sense that nobody has any kind of balls to do anything anymore. Nobody's ever going to stand up. The sleeping giant does not exist. It's dead.
Well, that's kind of
he died in his sleep.
That's kind of what I'm getting at, because I know we don't have a shortage of crazy people. I mean, the internet has proven that to us.
Because all of the crazy people, the only people that seem to be giving a damn or willing to put anything at risk are the far left extremists.
Bullet says, waiting for another summer of Sam. Is there somebody out there right now that's serial killing that the FBI are tracking that is like common knowledge that everybody knows about? I don't think there is.
I thought about that a while back. Remember that episode of Game of Thrones when Joffrey...
With the dragon, right?
Yeah, that's the show, yeah.
Okay.
There's an episode of Game of Thrones where the little midget guy, Tyrion Lannister, is... he's talking. They have this essentially a high council, right?
Yep.
And the main guy, the main head honcho, is the leader of the Lannister family. His name is Tywin. That's the little midget guy's dad. He's essentially the hand of the king, making all the decisions. But Joffrey is the king, and he's there kind of trying to flex his muscle, but nobody's really paying him any attention.
Spoilers for anybody out there who hasn't watched Game of Thrones.
Anyway, but he tells him, I'm the king, he's telling the little midget guy that I'm the king, well, petulant and all that, saying, you'll do well to remember that, you little monster. He's telling the little midget guy, calling him a monster, And the little midget guy says, oh, I'm a monster, am I? Well, perhaps you speak to me more softly. Monsters are dangerous, and just now, kings are dying like flies. Which is funny because the thing is, yes, when you get in a position of power, normally you need to be a little more careful about what you do and watch your back and stuff. But that's not the case anymore. Not anymore. Nobody cares enough. Nobody cares enough.
I'll give you another analogy. There was a movie that I watched years and years and years ago, black and white film called King of Hearts. And the story takes place during World War I, I believe. Maybe it was World War II. I don't honestly remember.
Irrelevant. Continue.
I think it was World War II. Well, it does, because it was about a soldier trapped. I'm going to say France, but I'm not really sure. Like some war-torn part of the country. The Germans are marching in.
I didn't say it doesn't matter. I said irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Whatever. and so, what happens is this guy ends up in this town, and he realizes that because of all the bombings, the local all the people ran away, because the city is bombed out and the town is just destroyed. And what's happened though is that the insane asylum that was there was hit, and it actually let out all the crazy people. And the crazy people take over the town. And what you learn over the course of the moral of the story, and as he's adapting and he's trying to tell people that they're crazy and all this, is that if you're surrounded, if everybody in the town is nuts and you're the only sane person, you are the one that ends up being the crazy person, because you are the minority. So everybody else is acting nuts, but that is the normal state of affairs, and you acting normal are actually the person who's off your rocker. Right. And then, of course, there's a comparison between Man and War and the insane people. And he ends up trying to join the insane because they were enjoying life more than the people, blah, blah, blah. But the moral of the story is if everyone is absolutely insane and you're actually speaking truth to power or being normal, you're the odd man out and you're the psychopath. Right. And I think that's a lot of what you're seeing today is everybody's off their rocker.
I find it funny that you used a reference to a movie I bet you nobody here has ever seen, where that sounds so much like the plot of I Am Legend.
Kinda, I guess.
Isn't that basically the exact same plot of In the Mouth of Madness?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what the Mouth of Madness is, but
the whole thing
about I Am Legend is he was like the last human, and everybody else was vampire monsters, and they considered him to be the boogeyman. Yeah,
but you should watch In the Mouth of Madness. It stars. He was really famous at the time. He had just come off of Jurassic Park. Sam Neill, the guy that played Dr. Grant, he stars in The Mouth of Madness.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, but I'll check it out. If it's on HBO Max, cool.
Is HBO Max different than HBO Go?
Um,
I've been
Well-
asking that question for a long time.
don't have HBO Go, so I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna go look it up right now.
But I'm enjoying the hell out of HBO Max. I was watching. What was I watching? I watched the first season of Rick and Morty, which I'd never seen before. I mean, I'd seen an episode or two, but I actually got to see it from the beginning. It was interesting. It was good. Whatchamacallit, there's a whole bunch of Adult Swim cartoons on there, Todd, including that one from, what's his name, Primal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I watched the first episode of that, which it was a tearjerker, but it was good.
The name of the movie was King of Hearts.
King of Hearts.
Yeah, 1966.
It was a black and white movie from 1966.
I thought it was black and white, but it's not. I'm looking at pictures of it. It's color. But maybe the version I saw was black and white and they recolored it. I don't know. But it's called King of Hearts.
Maybe you were just watching on a black and white TV.
I might have been.
Yeah.
It's quite possible.
I ever tell you the story how my first TV, my parents, they gave both me and my sister TVs for Christmas. And they were these little 10-inch, 9-inch black and white TVs. And I used to watch G.I. Joe and Transformers and Gilligan's Island and all that stuff on the black and white TV. And I was shocked to crap when I found out that some of the Gilligan Islands episodes were actually in full color because I had always watched them in black and white. So, So was that a good story?
Okay, so apparently HBO has 3 separate services: HBO Max, HBO Go, and HBO Now.
Okay.
What about HBO My Dick?
Now that's probably next year probably coming out with that.
No. It's HBO Sausage. Sausage.
Hey, Andrew, copy this in the comments, would you? It's just send it to you private. People are asking about it.
What is it? Oh.
It's just the name of the movie.
Who's asking about it?
Eagle 43. You would know if you actually looked in chat.
My vision.
We know you had a stroke. One eye goes one way, one eye goes the other.
No, I still am having problems with my vision. So right now, my whole computer is blurry. So.
Does that mean so you're drawing a lot? I assume.
No, I haven't been. Oh, actually, you know what's so funny is I started my new sketchbook where I was making a sketch a day, and I got 3 sketches in, and it took me 8 days to do 3 sketches, and then on the 9th day, I did a 4th sketch, and it was just so bad because I could barely see the paper. As I was trying to draw, I just said "fuck it," and I gave up.
You said the F word?
Not until my eyes improve.
Yeah, I hear you. Just for a minute. It's okay to take a break. I got to bounce, guys.
Okay, Todd. Good talking to you again. And remember to text me your address, please.
I will. I'll talk to you this weekend for sure. It's
okay.
It's my daughter's birthday today. So
which one?
The other one.
The little one. The one we don't care about. Okay.
The tiny one that nobody cares about.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Actually, I think I have that in my phone. I should get a notification.
We'll talk, Andrew. No worries. We'll talk this weekend.
All right. Very good. Bye, Todd.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.
Dude, what the hell? I just got a comic book in the mail today and I can't find it.
Oh yeah, who from?
The Diaz brothers.
Where
is that book? I have all the crap here that came with it. The mask and the little thing that you put together for a toy. This whole entire package of trading cards of characters. I don't know what they are. Because I haven't read the book yet. Yeah, the book's called The Lost Pages. Here's the bookmark I got with it. Where's the book? Damn it.
That's the one that Avery did work in.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, this is his card right here. Look at The People.
Yep. Very nice. Did you at least get a chance to look through the comic before you lost it?
No. Here's the box that it came in. Where's the book itself? God damn it.
That is so sad. So sad.
This is like the worst thing ever. There's an empty bag and board. I think I've been burgled.
You know what?
Chicken
if I
burger.
had if I had to assume, I think your wife stole it.
No, she never comes in here. I don't allow her in here.
Oh no.
This is where I bring the side pieces.
Half the conversation this evening that we've had is about you telling us about your wife breaking the rules, stealing your identity.
I don't have a problem with her knowing my password and having access to my account. I don't cheat on my wife. That's like being upset because your wife is like on your phone.
Definitely not in Rick Piper's chats, right?
Yeah, I don't care. But I do care about my book. Son of a diddly. What could have happened to that thing?
I have no idea. You know what you need to do? You need to make a video talking about it, reviewing it.
But if I had it, it's been burgled. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to look around this room for it.
Okay, sounds good. While he's gone, we'll end the stream. That's definitely what's going to have to happen. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, everybody, I hope you all are having a good new year. So far, this year is pretty much the same as last year. I can't show you guys anything because my camera's not freaking working, and I do not know why it's not working. This is so weird. But I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Bullet, Eagle, hope you guys are doing good. Trusty. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up.
Are you going to wrap up the show because I don't have a crummy old book from 30 years ago to show you? Because it's a brand new book, now you want to end the show?
I got a stack of comics here.
For God's sake. Goodbye.
All right, everybody. Take it easy. Everybody have a good weekend. Talk to y'all next time. Be good.